one rather distressing thing that came out of the research, Emily, was the younger workers, particularly in developed markets, like we are here in Hong Kong, for example, are much more overwhelmed and stressed about their future than older workers. They worry about economic insecurity. They worry about geopolitical instability. They worry about not being able to achieve their career goals. And again, I think this is going to be back on the table as far as employers and firms go, to make sure that they are enabling those people to bring their best selves to work as well as the employees who have more stability. The outcomes on the COVID questions that we asked were fascinating. There's absolutely no consensus on what the future looks like. About 1/4 of the people that we talked to globally said, I want to be back in the office 5 days a week. About 1/4 said, I never want to go back to the office if it can possibly be avoided. And the remaining 50% was sort of split roughly evenly between 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So I think the only sure conclusion is that whatever we used to have, we're not going back to it, and that some version of hybrid is likely to be the future for most people. And so accommodating, schooling at home and other activities at home has got to be part of how we design our lives in order to get satisfaction from work.
If there is one piece of advice you could be giving to employers, to bosses, after compiling this report, what would it be?
I think the first thing I would ask is just let's know where you start from. You can go online and you can take a simple quiz on our website to find out what type of archetype of worker you are. And let's think about, have I got the right sort of profiles of people in the right jobs? Second thing would be, I need to reskill. So we are very optimistic about the future in the sense that although automation is going to take away and has already taken away, manual and more menial physical activities, many of the best jobs in the future, in our estimation, are going to be ones that are uniquely able to be done by humans, things that require problem solving, creativity, judgment, empathy, those sorts of things. And so I need to know, what does my workforce have in terms of those skills? And I need to build programs to reskill them if they're currently lacking. That, I think, would be the first two things I'd suggest.